Fox 21's Tony Hurst is with us in the Newsplex. And Tony, this says nearly 60% of teens still text while driving.
Paul, it seems pretty clear. No one should be texting and driving, but studies show the majority of teens say they text and drive, and even more of them admit they know it's dangerous. Do you text and drive?
No, I have a hands-free device.
If I'm at a stoplight and I'm texting and the light turns green, I'll try and finish it up real quick and hit send, but I definitely try to avoid doing it.
One time I was texting and almost hit a car from the back.
We asked people what they think about the habit.
Yeah, I think it's dangerous.
It can be distracting. You know, all it takes is 1 second and you could be like off the road.
It's unsafe, especially for young teenagers.
Yeah, I think it's bad, but it's just addicting.
Texting and driving is very tempting and it's kind of hard to resist, but it's really worth resisting.
I think enough people have lost their lives or else gotten seriously injured or else injured other people.
In a State Farm survey, 652 teens from ages 14 to 17 were interviewed. 76% of the teens agree texting is dangerous and could even be fatal. And 93% agree you will at least end up in an accident. Karen Davis is a State Farm insurance agent. She says distracted driving is a big deal.
When you are looking down or looking away from the front windshield is that you usually go over the center line or to the right of the line, which is what is the main cause of accident.
Some say it doesn't matter if you're a teen or an adult, the message should be clear.
Texting and trying to drive at the same time, even adults, it's dangerous. They're taking their eyes off the road for way too long, and that's why there's a lot more accidents popping up on the highway.
And just an interesting comparison, State Farm says that texting while driving is just as bad as driving while drunk.
Tony Hurst joins us in the Newsplex tonight. Tony, a new survey has found that a majority of teenagers are still not getting this message.
Steve, that survey by State Farm shows 60% of teens ages 16 and 17 still text while driving. Teens ages 14 to 17 were surveyed about distracted driving as well, and 76% of the teens interviewed agree if you text and drive one day, you could be killed while driving, and 93% agree that you will at least get into an accident. But insurance companies say the number of teens who admitted to distracted driving hasn't changed much.
Even with all the law changes and all the different things that have been enforced, that teens still have an attitude that's not scary, that they're just not concerned about that, and they don't think that those things can happen.
More than 650 teenagers were interviewed for that distracted driving survey, and a programming note for both teens and parents. Distracted driving will be the main focus on tonight's episode of Glee. You can catch Glee tonight at 8 o'clock right here on Fox 21.
The Crab Steakhouse and Tiki Bar. WBOC's Tony Hurst is live in Crisfield. And Tony, some believe the faltering economy is the reason.
Paul, the Crisfield Crab Steakhouse and Tiki Bar is literally and economically a bright spot for Crisfield. People do not want to see it go away. A Facebook group has been started in support of the restaurant staying open. People we spoke with today who started the group are close to the current owner of the restaurant. They say they've been told by the owner's son it will more than likely not be opening this season. Local business owners say Crisfield was hit hard by the economy, and that could be a reason. But Crisfield residents don't like the news.
This is all we have in the summertime. Great place to hang out, good times, nice people. You're on the water. This is what people like.
And coming up tonight on WBOC News at 7, we'll talk to more residents who say they want the restaurant to stay open, as well as a business owner who said she made an offer to take over the Tiki Bar. Reporting live in Somerset County, Tony Hurst, WBOC News, Crisfield.